Good morning students. Today we are going to start new chapter 1, real numbers. You all know real numbers very well. Before also you have studied in class 9th, okay? Then only that basic information I am going to repeat. What are real numbers? Real numbers are the combination of rational and irrational numbers. Real numbers are, actually the main point is, real numbers are the combination of rational and irrational numbers. Okay, so means we can say these are real numbers, and we have divided into rational and irrational numbers. Okay, and what about rational numbers? Rational numbers are always in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers, and q is not equal to 0. P and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. You can say 1 by 2, 3 by 7, okay, 7 by 5, whatever, these all are rational numbers. Okay, and we say decimal expansion of rational numbers is either terminating or non-terminating but reoccurring. Means if I will change this p by q, like 1 by 2, it will be 0.5. okay, this is what terminating decimal expansion. Okay, and if I say 1 by 3, it will be what, your 0.3333, continuously it will be going on. This is what non-terminating but reoccurring, the same digits are again coming. Okay, so this is, so p by q, either rational number will be in the form of p by q, or its decimal expansion will be terminating or non-terminating but reoccurring. Okay, what about irrational numbers are you can't represent in the form of p by q. Okay, you can't represent in the form of p by q. Okay, for example, root 2, root 3, root 5, or its decimal expansion will be in the form of non-terminating and non-reoccurring. Okay, how its decimal expansion will be non-terminating and non-reoccurring. Means, for example, I am saying 1.010010001. okay, this kind of number is called what? Irrational number. This kind of number is what? Your irrational number, where decimal non-terminating, कहीं ऐड नहीं हो रहा इसका, it's non-terminating, कहीं रुक नहीं रहा, and it is non-reoccurring, same pattern repeat नहीं होगा, same pattern will not be repeated. This is your, and real number is a combination. So this is our real number line, which goes from where to where? Minus infinitive to infinitive. Minus infinitive to where it is your 0. So 1, 2, 3, this is, and this side minus 1, minus 2, and there are infinite number between this 0 to 1. You can say 0.0001. Point means infinite number between two numbers are there. This combination of rational and irrational number called what? Real numbers. Okay, so now your most important topic in your chapter 1, it is your Euclid's division lemma. Okay, what is your Euclid division lemma? Is there that let A and B are two positive integers, okay, integers, such that A is greater than B. They are two positive integers. Then there exist two more integers. What is, let it be yours, Q and R, such that A can be written as A equal BQ plus R, where what is your R is greater than equal to 0 and less than B. very important condition. What is that? What Euclid saying? Euclid is your mathematician. Okay, division lemma means when you are dividing a number with another number. Suppose I am saying 25, I am dividing by 3. How I will be saying this, what it will be coming yours? If you are dividing by 3, it is what that? 3 8 ja 24, 1. So 25 can be written as 8 into 3 plus 1. So actually what I am saying, this is your A, divisor is your B, quotient is what your? Quotient is this, and this is your remainder. Correct. Actually it is division algorithm, which was what your dividend is equal to quotient into what? Divisor plus remainder. This is same. And remainder always is less than divisor, but can be 0. So it is greater than equal to 0, less than B. Means remainder will be can be 0 or greater than 0 but less than divisor. So what Euclid actually is saying, Euclid is saying what, that if there are two positive integers, there exist two more integers such that the greater one can be written in the form of A equal BQ plus R, where this condition is mandatory, that is R is greater than 0. This is your division lemma. So lemma is actually proven statement. What is your lemma? Is your lemma is a proven statement, is a proven statement. Okay, and we are going to say, and Euclid's division algorithm is the way. Algorithm is the way for what Euclid's division lemma is used for, to find out the HCF of two positive integers. Lemma is given for what? To get the HCF of two numbers. So Euclid division algorithm gives us the steps to find out the HCF of two given numbers. Okay, that is okay. Algorithm is what? That the steps which provide you the steps how to find out the HCF of two numbers. So we will discuss this first this question I am taking, that show that any positive odd integer is of the form 4q plus 1, 4q plus 3, where q is some integer. You have to show that any positive odd integer is of the form of this one. So I can say using Euclid's division lemma, we know that A can be written in the form of BQ plus R, where R is what your greater than 0 and less than B. If I am putting B equal 4, listen, it's coming 4Q plus this. So I am taking B equal 4. So my number can be represented as A equal 4Q plus R. And R is what? R is greater than 0 and less than B. And B I have taken about 4. तो R क्या क्या वैल्यू ले सकता है? 0 से 4 के बीच में वैल्यू लेगा, यानी R कैन बी 0, 1, 2 और 3. 4 तक नहीं लेगा, लेस देन 4. सो इट कैन टेक वैल्यू 0, 1, 2, 3. मीन्स इफ यू आर डिवाइडिंग बाय 4, अगर 4 आ जाएगा तो आप एक बार और डिवाइड कर पाओगे. दैट इज़ वाई वी टेक रिमाइंडर कैन बी इक्वल टू 0 or greater than 0 but less than divisor. So values can be opted. So you put now, if you are putting R equals 0, तो आपका number A will be your 4Q. If you are putting R equals 0, if you are putting R equal 1, number will be 4Q plus 1. If you are putting R equal 2, number will be your 4Q plus 2. If you are putting R equal 3, number will be 4Q plus 3. Correct? These all are the possible cases. Okay, but what the question is saying, again you understand, show that any positive odd integer. Now 4q is divisible by 2, तो ये तो कौन सा integer है? Even integer है. This is your even integer because it is divisible by this. 4q plus 1, it can't be even. This is what your odd integer. 4q plus 2, again you can write this one how? 2 common ले लो, 2q plus 1. Multiple of 2 means divisible by 2, means this is your even integer. Now 4q plus 3, it is your odd integer. Correct or not? So you will say your odd integer. So what that your odd integer will be in which form? Odd integer will be either what your 4q plus 1 or 4q plus 3. Hence proved. Got or not? The question is saying only show that any positive odd integer is of the form of 4q plus 1 or 4q plus 3. This is, so we have proved. Okay, sometimes they can say 6q plus 1. then it will be 6 cube plus 3, 6 cube plus 5 also will come. Understood now why? Because you have taken b what 6. अगर 6 लेंगे तो केसेस कहाँ तक आ जाएंगे? till 5. So 6 cube, what that 6 cube plus 5 also will be added. So many questions can be asked in the exam like that, so you need to know. Now I said Euclid division algorithm is meant for finding HCF of two numbers. So let two numbers you have to find HCF using find HCF of 867 and 255 using Euclid division lemma. Using Euclid's division lemma. So what I will be seeing first, I will see 867 is greater than 255. Okay, so I will be dividing it. So 867, when I divide by 255, so it will go 3 times and it will give you 765. Subtract it, it will be your 2, it will be your 0, 102. Now listen, first step will be what? 867. How I will be writing according to Euclid division lemma? 255 into 3, 255 into 3 plus remainder 102. This is my first step. Whenever Euclid division lemma, I need to write this step. Now I will, remainder is there, so I will divide one more time. One more time means what? That I will be taking remainder out and divisor inside. 255, you know, long division method. Divisor inside. So how many times it will go? 2 times. It will be 204. So it will be your 1 and it will be your 51. Correct? So how this step will be written now? That is, your number is 255. So you write here 255 is equal to what? Your 102 into 2 times plus remainder is 51. This is your second step. Now still remainder is not 0. So you will be, till remainder comes 0, you need to divide 102. 51 2 ja 102. Your remainder is 0. Correct or not? So you will write this step. 102 is outside. How many times? 51. 51 into how many? 2 plus remainder. Till it comes 0, you have to divide it. Okay. So now the divisor is the HCF. What will be a divisor? Will be your HCF. Is HCF, highest common factor. So what is your HCF? HCF is 51. Highest common factor will divide both the numbers exactly. Okay. So this is the way how we use Euclid division lemma to get the HCF of two numbers. Okay. And question may come this type also. Okay. So you go through and practice it. Your 1.1 you can solve it. Thank you.